Hey guys, Stephen here. Manchester City have just beat Crystal Palace 3-1 in an absolutely huge game of football at Selhurst Park. I was so nervous waking up today, but we've won, and that's all that matters. As ever, though, I want to say thank you to One Football for sponsoring this channel. They're absolutely amazing. Go and give them a download in the link in the description below because it's free. It's really good. You can follow Manchester City news, get alerts every time anything of note happens. You can look at all the stats from this game, as you can see scrolling down the side, and it's a fantastic app. Go and do yourself a massive favour and download that. But guys, this is just a very quick video because there's two games today, because there's a massive game later on, Liverpool versus Chelsea. Today's context could change hugely massive, basically, if Chelsea do us a favour. So I'm going to do a video, a big more in-depth video after that. So this is just a very quick reaction about this game because I couldn't really not share my very happy, very relieved thoughts. I'm so relieved. I'm genuinely buzzing. So basically, this is just a very short video. I want to say that was a fantastic performance. Now, obviously, there was some nerves towards the end there, but some of the context of that, they basically had no chances other than that free kick from Milivojević. All the vowels and Vevic at the end, whatever it is. Anyway, he scored a good free kick, but other than that, I thought City were absolutely fantastic. We basically controlled that game from the kickoff to final whistle, and I thought we totally deserved that. I'm really, really impressed with the response after the Spurs game, which was nerve-wracking to say the least. This was a vastly stronger team, and all the players out there today put in a really strong performance. I thought Sterling in particular was fantastic, running the right channel. Shades of last season with Sarni on the left and Sterling there, and De Bruyne and Silva pulling the strings. I thought in general we were fantastic though going forward. We didn't create loads of chances, but Palace are a good team. We've got to remember that context. They're a team that does well against us. They're a team that does well at Selhurst Park. And in general, given the season context, given the amount of games at the moment, this was a very good performance. I'm really happy with that. I'm really happy. I'm chuffed. Sterling with a couple of goals. Fantastic finish for his first one after a couple of missed chances earlier on. The second one, just a lovely left-footed finish after a great cross from Leroy Sané. He's got more assists than anyone else in England this season, which is phenomenal. In all competitions, of course, given how little he plays, that's genuinely phenomenal. De Bruyne, I thought, was fantastic, absolutely tenacious across the board, chasing everything. A wonderful assist for the first goal, and just showing his leader-esque abilities. Kompany, likewise, at centre-back. Laporte, excellent, and really good performance from Mendy as well, given the fact that this is a big game, a niggly away ground. I thought he was excellent. Not testing himself in terms of his sprint capabilities and getting forward or anything like that, but he did just about enough. But before going into too much detail, I just want to talk about the importance of that game. Now, obviously, as you're watching this, Liverpool may have kicked off already. They may be playing. Who knows? It'll be half an hour from recording this. We put the pressure on them now to say that basically you've got to go to Chelsea. You've got to play Chelsea, a team that are in decent form. They've got Hazard's flying at the moment. They're probably the most informed player in the league at the moment. Then they've got Loftus-Cheek and Hudson-Odoi, two of their academy prospects who are banging form as well. And they could actually get something from them. There's also obviously the history of the Chelsea-Liverpool game in general, the Demba Ba and the Gerrard slip and all that kind of stuff. So this could be a massive day in the title race. Absolutely huge. We're currently 1 point ahead of Liverpool. Obviously, they played this game today, and depending on how that goes, even if they just draw that, we'll be level on goal difference, we'll be ahead, then we'll have a game in hand to play. So that would be absolutely massive for us, absolutely massive, which is why I'm splitting these two videos today into two different parts, because I feel like the discussion from that could be much more important. But what I'd say once again, Vincent Kompany made a big thing about how these unfamiliar performances like City the other night, we won't see them again this season, he said, because City are going to control and play our normal way. And I thought we did exactly that today. I honestly dreamt twice this week that City were going to lose. I was really nervous that it was going to happen. And I'm so glad it didn't. I'm so glad my fears and anxieties didn't come true, because I thought this was a performance of composure, solidity. I thought he got the team selection spot on. Obviously, Bernardo on the bench, maybe not quite right yet. No Fernandinho, because I presume it's just a precaution. I think it is just a precaution. I think he'll be back midweek. Gundogan slotted in perfectly. The defence was fantastic, solid as anything. All of them, Walker in particular. And it was just a performance of composure. And even though the second goal went in, I wasn't worried. I said on Twitter that if we maintain our nerve, and we did, if we maintain our nerve, we could get a third here and finish them off. And that's exactly what happened. A good finish from Gabriel Jesus and a very good victory. A very, very important victory. Guys, this isn't my most in-depth video, but I wanted to make this very quick reaction because I'm going to watch the Liverpool-Chelsea game, and I thought you guys deserve something to think about before a more in-depth video later on. Anyway, how good does that feel? Absolutely huge. Thank you very much, Pep Guardiola. Thank you, Manchester City. I needed that this weekend. In a bit. See you in a couple of hours.